At 1:45 in the morning, an empty road feels like a private space. After a closing shift, the drive home offers quiet, predictable isolation. Stopping for an energy drink at a deserted gas station fits into this late-night routine. The station is silent, with no employees or customers in sight. But on the walk back to the car, a man is standing near the air pumps. He isn't using the equipment. He is standing still, looking directly at the driver. The mind tends to label this as strange rather than dangerous. The thought process stops at "people are weird," and the commute continues. Security often relies on the brain's tendency to rationalize abnormal behavior as a harmless coincidence. We assume eccentricity because it is more comfortable than the alternative. A few minutes later, headlights appear in the rear view. When the car shifts lanes, the headlights shift too. To test the coincidence, the driver deviates from the route home. The white dot takes a random turn onto a side street, and the red dot follows. Left, right again, another left. The red dot mirrors every geographical decision, matching every erratic movement. In a pharmacy parking lot, the trailing car pulls in and stops across from the driver. Both vehicles sit with their headlights on for 3 minutes. Neither driver moves. A call to a brother leads to a final destination, the police station. The car stays behind the entire time, stopping at the entrance before finally driving away. The car has changed. The steel frame, once a symbol of safety, is now a glass box where the driver was tracked and cornered. Reaching the police station breaks the physical pursuit. The logical assumption is that the immediate threat has been left behind on the road. 2 nights later, a folded piece of paper appears under the windshield wiper. It contains 4 words: "Wrong turn Tuesday night."
Stayed at a brother's house on Tuesday to avoid being followed home. Yet the note was left on the car at the driver's actual apartment. This is a massive gap in information. The driver's awareness began at the gas station, but the stalker's knowledge clearly predates that encounter. They already knew where the driver lived. The note proves the home was never a secret. The private sanctuary is now a monitored zone. Weeks pass without another incident. The silence helps build the idea that the threat was a one-time occurrence. Eventually, a low fuel light leads the driver back to the same gas station from that Tuesday night. While fueling, something taped to the side of a trash can catches the eye. It is a photograph of the driver, taken from behind, entering their apartment building. The date on the back is from 3 days before the car chase ever happened. This is the surveillance precedent. The predator was documenting the driver's life, while the driver was completely unaware of their presence. The discovery reframes the past. The target was being hunted during the very moments they felt most secure. The response is a complete relocation, a new city, a new job, and the deletion of every digital footprint. Years of peace follow. The distance helps restore the feeling of a private, safe life. Last month, a blank envelope appeared in the mailbox. No stamp, no return address. Inside was a recent photograph of the current house, taken from across the street. Geography does not solve the problem. Relocating simply provides the predator with a new set of coordinates to monitor. The stalker avoided the car, the money, and the target's physical person. If violence was the objective, the stalker had years of unguarded opportunities to act. Instead, they chose to remain a shadow. This is psychological tethering. The goal is unseen dominance. By occasionally revealing their presence, the predator ensures they are always at the back of the victim's mind. The horror remains unresolved because the identity and the motive are still unknown. The driver was chosen for a reason that is never explained. Safety has been replaced by a permanent awareness of the dark. The damage isn't a physical wound, but the knowledge that someone is always waiting for the right moment to be seen.